can feel free to use your tornadoes. You can use whatever spell you want, whether it be the rocket, the lightning, the earthquake. And right here, Lucas already popping out the mortar. You know, going back to his bread and butter, going back to the one that really won him the most amount of games on day number 1.
So far, it's straight up a mirror matchup, but I'm sure some of these support cards might change just a little bit. And I like the idea of Lucas going out with mortar up high, play number 1. Really the biggest threats of playing that early on, or if you are going up against E-Giant or something like Golem, when you mortar first play, you can put yourself in a really bad spot. But thinking that he probably wasn't going to run into Golem and knows that he couldn't run into E-Giant, he goes with a high mortar first play. And looking like probably Poison and Musketeer as the last 2 cards here for Lucas.
So far, the first 5 cards have been the exact same. The only difference now is that the champions are going to be not the exact same. So the mortar will get the shot. The cannon cart will stay alive long enough to take out the Archer Queen right there. Guards are going to be able to clean up the mortar, even with the log helping out. And a minute 30 seconds left. Lucas has done very little damage. I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, not even a log. So just maybe like a minor shot. And then Mugi has done quite a bit of damage so far.
Yeah, Mugi already with 500 damage on that bottom left-hand tower, so Lucas opts to get another mortar down opposite lane. Mugi kites it away with the Valkyrie, and then maybe a high cannon.
Again, the cannon cart does take out the mortar. The Musketeer will be able to lock onto the cannon cart, and the Mighty Miner is going to be able to protect the Musketeer. The log will push the Archer Queen to the opposing lane, and Mugi still pops the ability. So a tough play for Mugi right there, and a great heads-up spot for Lucas to push that opposite lane. Mortar is going to be able to take the cannon cart almost off its wheels. Not quite, though. Cannon cart is going to be outside of the range. Mortar is going to take the cannon cart low, but this is just a tough spot for Lucas. He's really struggling on getting the damage that he needs. We've seen him only get about 300 HP worth of damage, and time again, Mugi is getting the right push going. Whether it be the miner plus the poison plus the log, whether it be the miner by itself, or even just mortar shots, everything is going right, and even then, he is able to get the guards predict on top of the miner. And something needs to change for Lucas. Otherwise, I mean, he's in such a bad spot. And so far, Mugi is just putting on a clinic. 135 left. Mighty Miner is not going to go back. So one of the things that I was worried about right there is that it was going to go behind the crown tower. And then the mortar was going to be able to lock onto the tower. Not going to be the case. We do see him switch up his pressure. And I like that. But I mean, even then, still no potential for damage. The Mighty Miner will be able to lock, but tower is going to take it out in only 3 shots. Tower surprisingly gets down to 2692, and with a minute and 10 seconds left, I'd really love to see him swap lanes, and that's exactly what we are going to see. Cannon cart on defense, but that's a cannon cart on offense as well. Valk does not push it back, and that's going to be a mistimed lock situation. And that's going to be another mistimed log situation on the right side. Cannon cart on the right, going to get the tower all the way down to 1084. 1084 to about 1188 HP, 42 seconds left. We see the guard cycled early, and that's going to give free poison value, as well as, I mean, Lucas is going to struggle with this Archer Queen. He is going to pop the ability right here, 30 seconds left. Actually, pops the ability on defense. I was thinking that we were going to see the Archer Queen pop the ability, but not going to happen. 20 seconds left. We see another mistake. Guards are not going to be able to catch the miner. In 16 seconds left, we see the offensive mortar pressure, but still down by 200 HP.
And I am back with a very quick power outage there. This has definitely been an exciting day for us here in terms of the broadcast booth. And only 186 HP remaining on that top left-hand tower. It looks like Lucas was able to bring things back a bit, AC.
Yeah, just, I mean, he was able to do everything. I mean, that